part of our daily stuff, all right? It helps kids understand where to go directionally through the ball when they field it, right? They go 1-2 catch, right, left catch, and then where do they go next? It all depends on what ball they got, where they're at in the field, and where they have to go next. But it helps us with our right to left, left to target, which is just contextual to where, again, you are in the field. So how it's set up, we'll set up 3, okay? Because directions change. We'll have them start on a little flow, okay? They'll get to the first box drill. They'll transition when they're ready to the second and then the third. So every post-fielding action is different than the one they previously just did. So they'll start with the original. Boom, level 1, nice athletic position, hands out in front, working on the rocker step, and then connecting my handbrake with my right foot, right to left, left to target, and then dominate, holding that position, making sure my weight's on my front hip, hold that backside hip, handbrake, nice tight V, or I could stay midline depending upon where I got to go next. All right, so we don't want to see infielders get here on this one. All right, that might mean that's going to affect their throw by way of flying open, flattening out. Okay, we're trying to get back in line with the top left cone. Boom, nice athletic position, front side of my target. After 5 to 10 reps, it might be 2. You do a good job, feel great there, you do it all the time. Don't beat it to death, right? Just do a few and move on to a new post-fielding direction. So now on the box drill 2, we have a 5th cone, we call it a floating cone. Starting in the same position, but we're gonna enter 45 degree off my left hip. This is more forehand, routine ground ball. We're here, wide base, low backside hip, hands out in front, right to left, left to target, making sure we're getting out to this floating cone parallel to that line. Hold that backside hip, good front side, good levels, okay? Again, do as many reps as you need. The box drill is just there for direction, and then as a reference point to how your post-fielding direction is. Now we're moving on to the 3rd one, okay? Again, 5th cone, it's just in a different placement. Okay, we placed it on my left hip, working 90 degree off my left hip. Think about you're at third base, ball hit you, you're turning 2, or the place to your left, all right? So wide base, hands out in front again, good presentation. Open up that right wrist, right palm, so we can secure the ball. Right to left, left to target. And then there's a lot of ways to change this up. We can make this go farther, the floating cone, right, to extend it and work post-fielding shuffles. We could add a rolled ball where it goes to the center of this box, and now you add a ball to challenge their transfer, okay, because the transfer is the first part of that throwing pathway, or that sequence. So we got to do a good job at killing that ball in that left palm, and then connect to that right foot, and be able to repeat that. So this is a really good drill, you know, even in an intra session. If we got guys out there getting stuck at the right-left catch, no problem. Let's get over to the box drill, whichever direction you deem fit, wherever they're struggling, implement this in context to what they just did. And then now it gives them an idea, okay, this is what it feels like to get through balls. Now you go reenact that same ground ball, and now they could hopefully transfer this footwork through that ball, and it cleans up a lot of things footwork-wise and throwing-wise, okay? If you do this all the time and you feel really good at it, it's part of your warm-up, okay? After you do your dynamic warm-up, or whatever it is you do, hop over here and just keep creating really good pathways, okay? Keep dominating post-fielding actions, because a lot of kids that get really good at this, then get lazy. They think they don't need to do that anymore, and they get lazy, and then we just gotta reinforce, hey, let's keep our post-fielding actions really quick and really precise.